What's going on, beautiful people of YouTube? This is Bean, and welcome to another episode of Bootleg Central, the series where we take a look at some of the internet's finest bootleg consoles on a quest to find something truly awesome or complete and utter shit. If you're unfamiliar with these series, what I do is I get these bootleg consoles from all over the world. I'm going to tell you something, guys. It's not just going to be online consoles anymore, as you will find in this very special episode. They're going to start being local consoles that I have found in my pickups. As you've seen in some of my previous episodes, I have come across some bootleg consoles, and it's time we dive into them. So, guys, I know you have asked yourself this question. I find myself pondering this all the time. What would an N64 controller look like if it got frisky with an NES zapper gun? Well, guys, I want you to sit back and relax. It's time we find out. Alright guys, so while I was out at the flea market, I came across these. I thought it was an N64 controller when I first saw it, and I was like, what the hell is that? It turned out to be like some sort of bootleg craziness I have never seen, called the Maxx by Scenario. Never heard of them. This thing is funky. Normally I would read you some printed out details that I got from an internet page, but this is not from the internet, this is from the wild, and it actually came with the manual. No box, unfortunately. So before we crack into this thing and look at it, let's check out what the manual's got to offer. Scenario versus Maxx. I don't know anything about this. Maxx user guide. This thing is absolutely freaky. It kind of does like a Panasonic 3DO controller where it daisy chains off itself. This thing is absolutely bonkers, guys. I don't know exactly what we're in for. It's going to be a two-part episode where we're going to have to go into the game room and actually try this thing out. It's going to be something different with this series, but I think it's going to turn out for the best. This thing is absolutely funky, and it's got a cartridge. Let's pull these out right here. I have not plugged these up yet. I know it takes batteries. I want my first impression to be with you guys, so I have not played these things yet. So hopefully the things will work. So this is it right here. This is the Maxx, and when I saw that, at first, from a glance, if you were slightly blind, you'd be like, oh, that's an N64 controller. But when you go and pick it up, you're completely disappointed because you pick this thing up, and it is so funky, guys. I have no idea how to describe this thing. And it's got a cartridge slot on the bottom. Nowhere in this manual, I have checked the manual out, does it mention anything about this cartridge slot. The only thing that I have that will fit it is a Famicom cart. Now, I don't know if that's actually going to play Famicom games. If it does, this thing is going to be bad to the bone, but I don't know if it is or it's got like some specialty cart. We're going to find out. It feels so cheap. I mean, McDonald's toys are made to a higher standard than this thing is. There's no trigger buttons. This feels like terrible, absolutely. And the joysticks, both of them are pressed in. One's like higher than the other, but what's weird is they have like clickable buttons, you know, like you would see on like a modern controller. That's weird. Let's unhook these things. We're not going to do any two-player things just because who am I going to play with other than myself? So there's the second controller that daisy chains into the bottom of that. That's freaky, and that looks like a Sega Genesis style plug. I wonder if a Sega controller will work with that. I don't know. That's crazy. Get that out of here. This is what we're going to try out. It takes batteries. I know that. Check that out. That's actually spring-loaded. That could probably kill a man if he wasn't careful. That's cool. But what sucks about this thing, now keep in mind, I have not played this thing or plugged it up. I have held it in my hands and ogled at its disgusting form, but I have not played it. This thing, you have to like screw drive this thing out just to change the batteries. If you do not have one of these guys, this thing cost me 20 bucks. This thing will save your life if you work on a lot of electrical stuff. Right here, it's electric. Oh, this thing's awesome. But anyways, let's change these batteries out. It looked like double A's, but I don't know. I got triples and doubles. You know I'm always prepared with this sort of thing here. Let's set that down. How the fuck? Open. Yeah, it's triples, alright. I'm imagining the batteries are dead. This thing, I can only imagine, was not played much. I don't know who would buy this thing. I don't know the type of people that would see this in a store and be like, oh yeah, you know, let me walk right past a game like Zelda or Mario. I want to get this. I don't know people that would do that. I don't know. So we got 4 AAA batteries here. We got a fresh pack. This thing is deserving of 4 brand new batteries. Oh my god. the batteries are trying to run away from the thing. I don't blame them. This thing is crazy. I hope it's awesome. I love when these consoles turn out to be very cool. It sucks when they're shitty because I got a big collection of shitty consoles. But that's alright too, because that's what this show's all about. So anyways, let's plug this back up. Oh my god. Alright, that's going to stay. Well, let me go ahead and screw them in so I don't lose these screws. This thing's going to be a collector's item one day. And that was a whole lot of sarcasm right there if you didn't catch that one. I have never heard of this thing. I don't even know where one would get something like this. Like maybe at like a dollar store or something back in the day. I don't know if there was a date on here. So anyways, we got batteries. There's an on and off switch right here. Let's turn this off so it don't kill my batteries. Oh, did I put that in the wrong way or the right way? Or oh, I see. Alright. I love that spring-loaded feature right there. At least there's something right there. Let's go back to this manual and see if there's anything. Now, obviously, I'm not going to read this whole damn manual because there's no point, but I just want you to see what we're dealing with here. Let's read some of these games. You got amazing titles such as Fun Click, Box World. Now, Fun Click, obviously, the object is you must clear the screen by matching 2 or more of the same objects. The more objects clear from the screen, the higher the score. That seems incredible. Like, I don't know why there wouldn't be a movie based off this game, but I'm sure we'll find out. There's also other amazing titles such as UFO Race, Obstacle Race, Boat Race. They're simply named Cowboy, starring Charleston Heston. Very good in that one. Forest Guard, that's good. Check it out, Forest Guard. Space 2050, we got UFO Shoot, Snowfield Shoot, fucking Archery, Zero Gravity, Aether Tiger, Aether, I don't know how you pronounce that. This is comical to me. I honestly don't know. Now, the Zapper gun, I don't know if this has a built-in light gun or what this is about. I know we're going to find out. I hope it's got a trigger. It has to be like some sort of light gun thing. I don't know, but this D-pad the D-pad obviously feels terrible, but this joystick is ridiculously stupid. I hope it's not broke. I mean, I don't think I paid too much for this. I don't see myself paying more than like $3 for this. I don't know. Watch the old episode and tell me what I paid for, because I can't remember. And hopefully it takes Famicom games, because I have no idea if it does or don't. Let's see, is there anything else of interest other than these terrible named games? How many games is it supposed to have? I mean, really? This was made in the USA? Oh my god. Then we're in for some extreme quality. Alright guys, we're going to do a quick zoom to the game room and see what this thing's really about. I hope you're excited, because I know I'm not. Alright guys, this is a new perspective. I know it looks weird to you. It's probably a side you never normally get to see outside of a game room tour. It's the best I got. I don't have any fancy recording software, but I think it's going to work just fine. We got the big old CRT TV here. We got the amazing Maxx Play. I got this thing plugged up, guys. I hope the hell this thing cuts on. If not, this whole video was for nothing. But anyways, guys, here we go with the Maxx Play. Are you excited? Because my body is ready. I hope yours is too. Oh, thank the heavens something actually worked. Alright, we got the Verse Max 95. Okay, 95 games. I didn't take the time to read it out of the super awesome. Now, I do got the manual in case shit gets crazy. Hopefully, we won't have to resort to that. Press start button, or push start button. Alright, we're going to do that. I'm used to press, so we're going to push it. Now, typically on the N64 controller, the start button's right here, obviously. But no, where your A and B buttons are... Oh, that's weird. I never even really paid attention to that. So we're going to try that out. We're going to press start. Oh, check this out. We actually get some pretty high-def graphics on this. I'm still optimistic. This thing could be pretty damn cool. Cross key, same as with that. Reset. This is very simple stuff. Press start. Alright, these are the games. There was that amazing Fun Click that we saw. Oh shit, it does work. Check that out. That's cool. Does this work? Okay. Hey, that works. That's cool. Let's try something here. Oh, it doesn't work well, but it works. Let's see. Let's see what archery's about. Okay, no, it's 8-bit. I can deal with that. When I press the button, little red lights come in. Am I supposed to shoot them? I've never played this. I don't know if this is like a Famicom game or something. Oh, I see. I'm controlling this here. Oh, Lord. I'm just trying to arrow these people who are casually trying to just umbrella their way down to safety. The joystick doesn't work at all. Where, you know, if I press down, you got to kind of like push in and down. It doesn't work that good. That is some freakiness. I don't understand the concept of this game. Let's use the D-pad. That works a little bit better. All right, the sound effects are terrible. I mean, it's not good. Let's select, reset. Okay, yeah, let's get away from this. I want to see if there's an actual. There's got to be a light gun game, man. Let's see what we got. Cowboy, you think that UFO shoot? That's got to be, man. If there's gonna be anything that is, you better be. Come on, shoot UFO. That's what we want to do. Let's see. If this works, that'll be cool. I'll be pretty excited about that. Oh my God! Holy fuck! Have the heavens opened up? That works. Oh, do you? Now I know you hear the NES the sound effects when I shoot the gun. That works though. That's fucking awesome. That's an actual zapper gun, and I can see the white square just like, you know, the Nintendo would or a Sega Phaser would. But that works. That's cool. Now you hold an N64 controller, and it does kind of feel like it should have a light gun. That's cool. You're getting points on that one. That's pretty damn neat. Let's try some of these other amazing games out here. And now I know a lot of you guys get upset because I don't go through all these games. This is just my first impressions. This is what I get from it. If it's good or bad, hell, we're going to find out. But we're going to play Super Elf because that just caught my eye. So let's see what we got. One player, obviously. I don't know if these are Famicom games or bootleg games or what. A lot of you guys seem to know more than I do when it comes to these crazy games. Look at this little big-headed bastard. Oh my God, the jumping is absolutely atrocious. Oh. What is this supposed to... Oh, that is terrible. That is the worst I've ever seen. I want to see... Let's see if this Famicom... I don't think this is going to do anything. It does fit, but I don't know if it's meant to fit. But I know it just froze the shit out of the game. It's resetting like it's trying to load. When in doubt, blow that bastard. No, it's not working, but God, it almost seems like it wants to. Does it go backwards, or how does this go? No, I don't think it's going to work. That would have been like the coolest points ever if it took Famicom games. I don't think this one's dirty. It looks fairly clean. Let me see with one of these random Easter egg Q-tips I got lying around here. See if this thing will kick off. That would just be the business right there if we can get this thing to work with a Famicom game. I don't know if it's supposed to, honestly. And I don't know which direction, if any direction, it's supposed to be. Yeah, that's not working. But that would have been cool if it did. Oh well, that's still neat for whatever the hell that was. If any of you know what this game is, I have no... Oh my fucking God. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. I'm not good with my Famicom shit. So tell me. Alright, let's get back and let's try a few more games here. Now, there is 95 games, and I haven't seen a repeat yet, so that's good. It's not like your typical bootleg that you'd get off the internet. What's catching my eye? There's good old Championship Wrestling. Let's see what you got. Ooh, you get to select characters here. I'll be this thing. Oh my God. It moves actually really quick. Oh, I can punch them? That's wrestling, right? That's pretty good, actually. I've never heard or played this game, but look at that. I can bounce off the damn rope. This thing is not bad, guys. I don't think I paid that much for it, and I probably would have paid for it again. The joystick is complete and utter shit, but everything that I've tried so far is pretty damn cool. Let's reset. That's cool. That played quick. It was like it had a good frame rate or something. Alright, let's see here. Let Loose. Starring Kevin Bacon. Let's see. Flip Out, Championship Golf. I love my golf. Is there like Frogland, Jumpin' Journey, Saucer Wars, Depths of Space. Neighborhood Smash on a quest to fuck every damn woman there is. Let's see what we got. What? It's no zapper gun. Whoa! Look at that Prince of Persia-esque walking. That is just terribly slow. Oh my god. Oh, I bowed at him. Holy shit. Boy, he knocked the hell out of me. Damn, I bowed at him. I respected him, and then he just completely destroyed my ass. That was awesome. I enjoyed that. Let's try this again. Oh my god. I love games like this because they're just that terrible. Alright. I'm gonna come up. I respect you, sir. Do something. I pressed every button in the book. There's nothing you can do. That's awesome. That's just a game to demonstrate what real life is like. That's what it is. Alright, that was cool. Alright, zero gravity. Alright. Baseball. Triple jump. Gold digger. Let's check it out, man. Gold digger. I watch these be like just Famicom games I've never heard of, which is the case sometimes. What is this like little bootleg Kirby little lump of fuck doing? Oh my god. Ooh. That is the worst sound effect. Oh my god, it sounds like it's destroying my speaker, like it's shredding it. Oh, we're gonna get rid of that. Oh my god, that was just awful. UFO race. I would like to see Cowboy. Let's see what Cowboy's about. Outlaws. Oh, this has to be a shooter gun game, I bet. Start it up. Time you. Well, we froze that one. Let's try something else. It's like an Action 52, except, well, it's just as bad. Strange pop pop. Egg it. Snack attack. Target practice. Okay, that's Witch Run. There we go. That's got to be target practice. Has to be one I can. Well, I was going to say it has to be one you got to shoot, but what kind of angle is this? Who would? This is stupid. All right, we're done with that one. That's an ass of a game. All right, let's see. Snowfield shoot. You got to be a shooter, right? I can only imagine. You got the word shoot. All right. How do I go to down? I'm pressing everything. Oh, there we go. You do use it. It's just like a zapper gun. Okay. That's like the zombie dog. Oh my god. Listen, they like warp the sounds of Duck Hunt. I love it. You hear that? Yeah, it's like a warped version of it. I don't know what this is about, but I'm happy about it. The cord is fairly long. I don't know, it's like 6 foot, so I mean I could sit back and casually hate myself for playing this. Let's just try something else before we call it. But guys, this is pretty damn cool. I can daisy chain this, and there's a lot of 2-player games that you could really like bitch at each other for playing. This is pretty neat, man. I would have loved to see what the box looked like for this thing. There's some pretty classic titles on here. Discus Put. What the fuck is that? Planetary Pool. Helicopter Harry. I've literally... Need for Speed. You know that is what we're doing. Need for Speed. Alright. Oh my god. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the first Need for Speed was like on PlayStation 1. It was called something Need for Speed. I don't think this is it. I could be wrong. I just died that quick. I mean, you can really get some speed though. Oh my god. If it had the little... Yeah, oh it does! It does have the gun. This is that damn, what was that? Like, it's not Spy Hunter. Fuck, it's that NES game. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Fuck almighty, that's what that is. That is not Need for Speed, you renamed bastard. Let's see what else we got. We're going to do a few more games, guys, and we're going to call it, and it's not terrible. Mars Man. You got Mars Man, and then you got Mars. This is when they excluded Mars altogether, man altogether. Mars Man. You could be Joe or Phil. I'll be Joe, I guess. I don't have much of an option. That sound is absolutely terrible. Oh, look, you control them simultaneously. This, oh my lord. Run, Phil. This is weird trying to control both of them. You're looking at like 2 different screens. Oh, I trapped his ass. Is that not the goal? To fuck him up? Oh, I think it is. trap his little ass. Alright, I'll never play that again. Let's do one more game, guys. This is going to be it. What is this? World Champion Badminton. Oh my god, it's not going to be World Champion Badminton. Warrior Tales or Soaring Warriors. Oh my god, the toss-up between the two. Let's do Soaring Warrior. Guys, this is it. Let's see what we got. There's multiple types of games here. Again, that sound is not good. That is just that. Oh, I'm like a dinosaur. What the oh, is this like, oh, this is just like damn Joust. I see what's going on, except I'm a dinosaur, because that just makes the most sense. But still, I don't hate this at all. This is cool, man. I'm pretty happy about it. We're calling it, guys. That's it. That's enough of that. There's no more need to put ourselves through this. Tell me what this slot's about. If some of y'all know, tell me what that is, because I have no idea. It didn't work with my Famicom cart. Maybe my cart's just busted. I don't know. I remembered at the flea market, I don't think I paid more than $5. I don't see why I would. This is cool. I could see myself, if I ever start smoking weed again, pulling this out with some friends and be like, listen, do you really want to see something fucked up? Look at this thing. And that's the only time I ever see myself playing this. But that's cool. I like this. This is pretty neat. If you can find yourself one, it's definitely worth picking up. I didn't see any on eBay or anything like that. I don't know where the hell this thing came from. Guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully this footage isn't too crazy to see. It's the first time I've done something like this. It's going to be more like this. I got bootleg consoles all over the fucking place. Look at this, guys. We got one right here. This thing's big. That's going to be our new episode. And if you think I'm kidding, I got 5 other bootleg consoles over here we got to go through, because this series is awesome and I love doing it. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. It always helps me out. Take care, people, and enjoy the rest of your day.